So I'm going to put a herl head on this fly. It's a Peacock Herl, which is probably harder to wrap than usual. And I suppose old days that have tied it in, wrapped it backwards, and then finished in, whip finished or whatever, behind the herl head. So you end up with that. I suppose that's also how you get that strange forward looking one that you see in illustrations. I put mine on a slightly different way. It's not classic. But what I do is I take a bit of tie-in thread and I make a loop out of it. And then I place that loop underneath my head. And I leave the loop part of it pointing out forwards, and the offcut or the tag ends of it here I'll leave out the back of the fly. So take our herl and we're going to tie that in here on my side, and then I'm going to heavily wax my thread. I'm going to do, usually you've seen me tying and spinning my thread to unravel it and make it flat. In this case I'm actually going to spin it, let it spin and spin and spin, because I want it to tighten up into a rope. And now what I'll do is I'll go forward to the further forward part of the head that I'm going to create, and then I'm going to wrap backwards, and hopefully that tightened thread will almost like little grooves, and then I'll let that hang at the back there. So we take our hackle pliers and grab our herl head, and I'm going to try and wrap this in touch and turns, just let it unravel, or sorry, unwind itself. There we go. Very, very prone to breaking, so and towards the front, very prone to slippage. So we've got this far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that herl through my loop that we tied in underneath earlier. So let's see. Take our tweezers, grab that, take it through, and then I'm going to take the loose ends and pull those backwards. My loop should tighten onto my herl. Catch it now. Now this is the delicate part. I'm hoping that it will just pull it slowly underneath with a snap on it. Trim that off. Trim off our tie-in silk. And that is our Peacock Herl head made. So what I'll do is I'll just wet that with saliva and brush it backwards. And now we need to varnish this front bit. So take a clear varnish. And just using a needle and taking it off the brush. I'm just going to go all the way around that. What I actually wanted to do is for the varnish just to touch the last wrap of the herl, so essentially that'll glue that in position, but I don't want it to soak into the herl itself. Now that needs to dry, and when that is dried, what I'll do is put a coat of black onto that, and that should finish it. This herl also, when the spit dries on it, what we'll do is we'll just sort of rough it out again, but you have to wait until that varnish dries before you do any of that, otherwise you're going to end up with a mess. So, good luck.